Hello, everyone. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the new free podcast app. Anyone can download it. It's on Android and iOS. There's a lot of creation tools that you get to use for free. It gives you your RSS code, and you can use it on your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, many more. You make money from your podcast with no minimum leadership. Everything you need in one place on one app. Don't forget to download yours today, now. Hello, podcast world. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in today. Today we're going to talk about when is loving someone not enough? Or when is loving someone too much? Like, when is love really love? When can you say that you did this because I love them? You did this for unselfish reasons. Like, everything that you were doing was because, hey, it's what needed to happen. It's what needed to be. Not because, hey, you didn't need to do this. You didn't have to do that. It was because you definitely needed to do this, or you definitely needed to do that. Everything that you do has consequences. You need to understand that your actions, no matter how big or small, have consequences. And kind of think about cause and effect, or the butterfly effect, or whatever. If you were to change something, a ripple in time, how big would it be? And I have to say it like this because I was watching the What If series on Marvel, and the watcher is sitting there watching, and I don't know if any of you guys have watched it or whatever. If you have Disney Plus, it's on there. Definitely Disney Plus is great to have. And you have the watcher, and he's basically talking about how you too could, it's like shattered glass is how he looks at it. Like, there's always a defining moment. And there's one where he does one with Doctor Strange. And in this universe, Doctor Strange loses, I think her name is Valerie, the love of his life or whatever, Valerie, something like that. I think it's Victoria. And she dies in the car wreck. And this still in the original version or universe that we are used to seeing, he's injured. He hurts his hands to the point to where he can't do anything, and he's a surgeon. So he seeks out Kathmandu and the Ancient One and everything, gets all the training, becomes Dr. Stephen Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme. And he was like, there has to be a way for me to change that point in time. And the thing about it is, the Sorcerer Supreme was like, you cannot change an absolute moment in time. Like, a moment in time where something was meant to be, there's no changing that. There's no going back. If we had time machines, would we really change some of the things that we say we would change? Because you have to think about, for every positive reaction, there's a negative reaction, there's a negative reaction, positive reaction, so it's always got to be, the universe is always maintaining its own balance. So you have to understand that when you say you love someone, do you really love them enough to let them go? Do you really love them enough to be like, I don't need you, anymore, or I'll hold you in my heart, or whatever the case might be. Some things are greater forces at work than what you can really believe. And I feel like we ask ourselves the question of what if all the time, and really, what if? What if you were to get your way in a way to where some of the stuff that you have going on takes place? Like, what if this was right, and what if this was true, and what are aliens going to do? Like, you never know what's going to be the case until it happens. You never know what you're going to see until you see it. So you always have to ask yourself, what if? What if it was me? What if it was you? What if it was us? What if it was we? What would happen if we had changed it? And I'm going to float on to, different concepts. Like, what if Batman never saw his parents killed in front of him? What if Barry Allen never got struck by lightning and became the Flash? What if Oliver McQueen never got on that boat, the Queen's Gambit, and ended up on the island of Purgatory? What if, what if Hal Jordan had never got the Green Lantern's ring when what's his name died? What if Wonder Woman never left the island? What if, what if, like, what if Wolverine never got his adamantium claws? What if? It's all you have to think about sometimes. Like, what kind of changes are you going to make? What if Thanos never snapped his fingers and half of the universe disappeared? What if? What if Ant-Man never discovered the quantum realm? And what if they weren't able to bring anything back from going through the quantum realm to, to the down? What if? What if Steve Rogers never became Captain America? What if? What if? It's what you really have to ask yourself sometimes. Like, what if? What if? What if? What if they never created certain cartoons like Planeteers and Power Rangers? What if? Where would you be today without the moral influence of Fresh Prince, Family Matters, and some of the other TV shows, Good Times, and the Jeffersons? And what if? What if? What if you never had Three's Company? What if the world don't move to the beat of one drum? What if? What if? These are some of the things that you got to think about when it comes down to it. You've got to think about what if situations that have changed your life. What if you did get in that car wreck? What if your bike didn't flip over and you broke your leg when you were little? What if you didn't fall off that skateboard? What if your brother never joined a gang and got shot and killed? What if your sister never got abducted and raped? And what if, what if your parents never left you on that doorstep and you never got adopted and you grew up with the pain in your heart, a pain that turns you into someone you are not meant to be? But there's people all over the world, all over the universe, all over time that are experiencing this same feeling. What if? What if you were not meant to be you? What if you were meant to be as great as you're supposed to be? What if? What if? And I keep saying that because the show What If, Marvel's depiction of what could be different or how it could be different or anything of that nature, would be the case. So you guys think about that what if scenario and tune in, like, comment, subscribe. Hello YouTube world, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I drop hot content like this, and stay tuned for the next video.